In this video today, I'm going to compare the Madagascar trilogy from DreamWorks to the Beverly Hills Chihuahua trilogy. First of all, when we look at the highest Rotten Tomatoes score for each franchise, with Madagascar, the third movie, Europe's Most Wanted, has the highest score of 78%. When you look at Beverly Hills Chihuahua, man, the highest Rotten Tomatoes score is a 58% for the third movie. That's still not even fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't get why these movies are rotten on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know what exactly the critics' problem with these movies is. When you look at the description on Rotten Tomatoes for the first film, it says the movie's, quote, disposable family entertainment. I'm wondering, first of all, what does disposable even mean? What exactly makes these movies disposable? Secondly, why is it a bad thing that they're family entertainment? I like these movies. I think they're fun, well done, lighthearted family movies about talking animals. So what exactly makes them so bad? With Madagascar, at least, two of the movies are fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. Madagascar wins this round. Then when we look at the lowest score for each franchise, with Beverly Hills Chihuahua, that first movie has the lowest score of only 40%. When you look at Madagascar, the lowest score is a 55% for the first movie. At least in that case, the movie's almost fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. Madagascar wins again. Then when we look at the average score for each franchise, with Madagascar, you have an average of 65. With Beverly Hills Chihuahua, you have an average of 49. Madagascar wins again. Then when we look at how much of a disparity there is between lowest and highest score, with Beverly Hills Chihuahua, you have a gap of 18 between 40 and 58. Madagascar, gap of 23 between the first movie and the third movie. Beverly Hills Chihuahua does win this round, but Madagascar is already going to win regardless of my personal opinion. But let's look at that right now. Which franchise do I enjoy more? When it comes to Madagascar, I think that the second movie, Escape to Africa, does a good job of adding some more emotion into the mix because you have these animals from the zoo, Melman, Gloria, Alex, and the zebra. They go to Africa and they end up reconnecting with their roots. Pretty much all of them meet other animals that are like them. Marty is the name of the zebra, that's right. Marty, Alex, Gloria, and the giraffe Melman. These are the main animals that we're following throughout these movies. In the second film, Alex, for example, meets his family. He sees the place that he slept in as a child. He learns that his family, especially his dad, want him to be this fighter, but that's not actually who Alex really is. So when Alex starts dancing, his dad is really confused by that. At first, his dad is really unhappy that his son loses this fight, and thus he loses his his position as chief of the tribe. Alex's dad loses that position as chief. The villain of the movie becomes the new chief, but by the end, Alex's dad learns to accept Alex for who he is. We even see him actually dancing with his son. And then when it comes to Melman, he gets to meet other giraffes. Marty meets other zebras, and at first he thinks that I'm not any different from all the other zebras. I'm just another zebra. There's nothing that makes me unique. But then by the end, Alex is like, no, Marty, you actually are unique. You may look like other zebras, even sound like them, but you actually are unique. And the penguins are still entertaining to watch, as they are in all of these movies. With Madagascar Free, Europe's Most Wanted, I like the new villain we meet. She's pretty entertaining. There's fun action in there. I like the journey that the tiger goes on. We learn that he actually once was this big showman who would go through these hoops, but then an incident happened involving him getting burned, thus he got scared, and so he stopped doing that. But then We see him actually go through the hoop once again, and he's so happy that people are actually cheering him on. In general, actually, Marty, Alex, Gloria, and Melman succeed in making the circus better. At first, we see it's pretty bad, but then, due to them helping the circus animals out, the circus actually becomes better, so people actually like it again. Admittedly, with Madagascar Free, you do have the classic liar revealed moment because at first our zoo animals don't tell the circus animals that they're from the zoo, so the villain ends up revealing to all the circus animals the truth. So you have that moment where they're like, hang on, guys, you lied to us. You didn't say you were from the zoo. And then later on, Marty, Gloria, Alex, Melman actually make it back to the zoo, which they've been trying to do throughout the whole trilogy, only to learn they're not actually happy. They're happy once they go back to the circus. It's nice by the end to be sure that they fully accepted they like being with the circus, but when you get to that moment where all the zoo animals are ashamed that they actually didn't reveal they were zoo animals to circus animals, it's like, okay, we're doing this again. It feels cliche, but I overall really enjoy the movies. When it comes to Beverly Hills Chihuahua, I think there are entertaining characters here. I like the stories that are told in the movies. I like the way they look. There's not like a lot of fancy visuals, anything along those lines. There's not like big action set pieces. So the visuals naturally are not going to stand out as much as other movies, but I still think they're well done. I don't really even have a lot of problems with these movies, but let's answer the question, which franchise do I actually like more? I would say that I like Madagascar a little bit more. Gonna say this is a hard one. It's not really easy for me to decide. I think I'm gonna choose Madagascar just because I find the characters a bit more entertaining, a bit more fun to watch. I mean, the penguins really stand out because of all the stuff they get into. And I like our main zoo cast of zoo animals as well. They stand out to me a little bit more than the characters from Beverly Hills Chihuahua. That'll be it for this video today.